Family unification is how many refer to the attempt to grant citizenship to any Arab who marries an Israeli citizen. For 10 years this was allowed until 2003 when the Knesset brought a stop to the phenomenon. Today the Supreme Court discussed the issue and the Tirtzu nationalist student movement held a protest outside. Menachem Gottlieb was there.
We are here to shout and we are here to scream that this land belongs to the Jewish people and not to the Arabs.
On Sunday, the Israeli Supreme Court held a hearing for a petition submitted by extreme left organizations and Israeli Arab organizations. The petition demanded that the Supreme Court nullify the Knesset ruling, which prevents Arabs from gaining citizenship through marriage with Israeli Arab citizens.
These petitions endanger the Jewish identity of the State of Israel. In the 10 years from 1993 to 2003, 130,000 Arabs from Judea and Samaria and from Jordan married Israeli Arabs and received Israeli citizenship. If this petition is accepted, tens of thousands of Arabs will receive Israeli citizenship every year. On the long run, we're talking about hundreds of thousands, and this endangers the Jewish majority.
Members of the Tirtzu nationalist student organization gathered outside of the Supreme Court to protest against any idea of giving in to the Arab demands.
We are here to avoid the return of thousands of refugees. They will do their best to get inside our state, to get inside our governments.
The protesters called for the permanent legislation of a temporary order, which was ruled in 2003 by the Knesset. The temporary order came to prevent the implementation of what the Arabs refer to as the return of refugees through marriage. Since the legislation, the Knesset has been prolonging the ruling every year. In May 2006, the Supreme Court justices criticized the law, but decided with a vote of 6 versus 5 not to cancel the law, in part because of it being a temporary emergency order that was anyway going to be expired soon after.
The Supreme Court has no jurisdiction in this issue. It's about the Jewish identity of the State of Israel. This has long ago been defined. Israel is a Jewish and democratic country.
We are here to demand the Supreme Court of the Jewish state to avoid this conspiracy of the Arabs in the West Bank and Gaza, and they are trying to get every piece of the land that belongs to us, the Jewish people in the Arutz Sheva, and we are here to avoid, and we are here to do the best we can to get the results that we are trying to get, which is a majority of Arabs not getting inside our country.
The State of Israel is a Jewish state, not a dual national state, not a state of all of its citizens.